team, we got a great one for you today. Welcome back to another workout brought to you by Brave Clothing. We're gonna start off with two supersets. One, a pushing variation. That's second, a pulling variation. And then we're gonna finish strong with some savage cardio work. Full body functional movements, throwing some dumbbells around. It's gonna be a blast. But to start off, we're gonna work a reverse grip floor press coupled with a YTW. 30 seconds of work there. Quick transition for that stabilizing movement. For that first exercise, let's challenge ourselves with some heavier dumbbells. The lighter dumbbells will come into play for that second exercise. After that, we'll jump into a bent over row, 1 1/4 reps. One full repetition, little quick pump at the top, and then right back to that full extension. Again, challenging ourselves with the dumbbells there. Into the top of a push-up position for those pillar pull-throughs. Something a little bit lighter, but something that's gonna challenge our midsection. And then we're gonna finish with some gnarly work. That's right, 60 seconds to start off for that first round, 50 seconds, and then 40 seconds, we've got a devil's press. And then we're gonna finish strong with this coupled set of fully functional exercises. Devil's press to start, 60 seconds for that first round. Second set will be 50, and then we're gonna finish strong with that 40 seconds. After each of the devil's presses, we're gonna take a 10-second break and then hit a squat to press for 30 seconds. Starting off, team, we're gonna do some wrist mobility. So come to a tabletop position. We're gonna start off from wrist mobility, team. We're just gonna go ahead and shift the weight back and forth, palms to the floor, working those opposite directions, settling the weight over the top, switching them up. Next up, team, a prone shoulder flex. Go ahead and come flat to the floor, arms straight up overhead. We're gonna go ahead and pull them as best we can up off the ground, flexing, pausing for a second, and then right back down. Keep the spine long, belly stays engaged with the floor the entire time. Dynamic push-up next, team. Come to the top of that push-up position. As we settle into this, go ahead and drop the chest towards the deck, coming back and pulling the hips towards the heel. A little bit of a loaded quad, loaded hip position.
I made the beat go bang. I couldn't choose the grain. I had to make my lane. How many?
Sampson Stretch will be next. Nice big lunge step forward, working that extension, reaching with the arms, opening up that hip.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Need it. Give me my money. Money. Give me my money. Need it.
Oh, dang, that's a stick-up boy. We run around here. Oh, my God.
Crossbody jacks will be next. Let's get that heart rate up. Instead of coming up overhead with the jumping jack, we're gonna come right across the chest.
Ain't no label on me, y'all can never hold me. Came from nothing, homie, I don't live for money. I was down and hungry, that looked at me funny. Yeah, now I'm going dummy, don't act like you know me. Yeah.
Shoulder taps, top of the push-up position. Hips nice and low. We're gonna work that left to right, controlled motion with the taps. If we need to go a little bit wider with the feet, do so. Main thing here, I just wanna focus, of course, that belly flexion, but then that nice controlled tap, left to right, right to left. Right back to the top of that wrist mobility. Maybe settle in a little bit deeper on some of those stretches, seeing the limitations on those wrists.
Going up now, stop. Baby, won't stop. You gotta watch the growth. Yeah, I've been taking notes.
Just to make sure that they're nice and mobile.
Wait till the clip unloads. We're not the same, I promise.
I'm off the exit draw. Yeah, give me that clean eyes.
Chest to deck, go ahead and flex. Shoulders right up off the ground. Arms raising, pause, right back down. Top of the push-up position, again, lower under control, shooting the hips back to finish that rep. To the feet again, Sampson Stretch. Remember, team, we want to open the shoulders up as well as opening up that hip. So that nice big stretch. If you want to take a second or two down there, do so. Again, heart rate up with the crossbody jacks. I'm gonna wake the chest up. We got a ton of pressing today. Shoulder taps again. Beautiful, team. All right, go ahead and grab those dumbbells. We're gonna start off with that reverse grip floor press and then that YTW. With this reverse grip floor press, palms will be facing our face. We're gonna work that nice big pressing motion under control, dropping the elbows all the way to the floor and then flexing at the top. 30 seconds of work, pop to our feet. We have that YTW. Again, we're gonna need a heavier set of dumbbells, team, if we have it, and a lighter set. 30 seconds is on the clock. We're working that nice controlled press. Big flexion at the top. Team, pop right to the feet, grab those lighter dumbbells. We got that YTW. This is gonna be those stabilizer muscles that we're working, of course, with the press through that rear delt. We're gonna go ahead and hinge right at the hips, extending the arms straight up overhead, creating a Y, a T, and a W. Beautiful, squad. Quick transition right to the floor. Of course, reverse grip with the press. Nicely done. All right, team, we're into our final round. Let's work that nice controlled press. Flexing at the top, squeezing the chest as best we can. Control on the way down, of course, feeling the back of the arms, hit the floor, and then extending right back into that press.
When I turn up, you know I'm on my, yes, I'm on my, yes, I'm on my, I am so.
And the feet quickly, team, grab those lighter dumbbells. Team, if we don't have a set of lighter dumbbells, you can do this just with your body weight. Working that flexion, of course, pausing right at the top as best we can. Beautiful, team. All right, that's one superset done and dusted. Next, we got a bent over row with a pillar pull through. 2 dumbbells, of course, for the bent over row, and then we'll need a single dumbbell for that pull through. All right, round 1, dumbbells in hand, hinging at the hips. Hinging at the hips, nice long spine, flat back. We're gonna work that big flex and then that quarter repetition right at the top.
I'm 100 and I'm getting it.
Make sure the dumbbells are under control. Of course, gravity's gonna wanna pull them towards the floor, but stop them right before you hit that quarter rep and then lower them all the way back down. Top of the push-up position, team, either starting with the dumbbell on your left or your right side. Go ahead and reach underneath your chest, pull the dumbbell across to the other side. All right, team. Again, 25 seconds to rest. We're going to go right back to the top with a bent over row. Hinging at the hips. We're trying to pull our chest parallel to the floor as best we can. Nice flat back. We're gonna row those elbows right about a 45 degree, tucking those dumbbells as best we can right into our rib cage. Hitting that full repetition, pausing for the quarter, and then right back down.
But I got to fight, Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight like Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight, Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight like Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa with the fight. Yeah, I got to fight. Yeah, all of my might. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right. Gotta walk forward, got the dub in my sight. They thought I was losing, but I still keep coming. Life hit hard, but I never get to run it. Try to knock me down, but I never get the budget. Keep moving cause the victory is coming. Victory, victory, victory. Like try to get to me.
All right, team, one more time through, of course, hitting those dumbbell rows, and then we're gonna jump right into that pillar to pull through.
Now go to war like a soldier. Yeah. Plus they tried to count me out thinking that it's over. But I got to fight.
Main things, team, focus that posture, flat back. If you feel yourself start to lose and start to round through that back, stand tall, reset the shoulders, hinge at the hips, and then start right back into those reps. Dale on the one dumbbell, top of the push-up position. Here we go.
I know that this struggle is real and then water's choppy. Yeah. I know that this life is gonna hit you and make you go fall off your horse like a jockey. Hop in the ring like you Rocky. Probably try to Rockefeller hover. Now go to war like a soldier. Yeah. Plus they tried to count me out thinking that it's over. But I got to fight. Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight like Rocky Balboa.
These are nice controlled pull unders. Dragging that dumbbell, of course, focusing a lot of the body weight on that one extremity, coming back and forth. Nicely done, team. Very good. All right, let's finish strong. 2 dumbbells in hand. We have a devil's press for 60 seconds to start. I want you to think burpee with dumbbell snatch. We're going to perform that for 60 seconds, max effort, 10 seconds to rest and transition, and we're going to get right into that squat to press for 30 seconds. All right, team, here we go. Lower under control, jump the feet up, nice flat foot position every time. You go ahead and drive those dumbbells right up overhead. Be explosive with the hips. This isn't just shoulders and upper body working. I want to work those hips, squeeze the glutes as those dumbbells float up overhead. Heart rate's gonna get jacked. Don't worry, team, keep it coming. Breathe through the reps, almost there. Nicely done. All right, 10 seconds, rest transition, catch your breath, take a few pauses. We're gonna pick the dumbbells right back up, load them into that front rack. Let's squat and press. Here we go. Working that nice deep squat, trying to pull those hips below our knees, and of course, using momentum out of the squat to drive the dumbbells up overhead. Team, that's right, 30 seconds. That's gonna be the staple across. We're gonna drop now to 45 seconds with the devil's press. Be mindful of the mechanics, team. We land every time we bring those feet back up with our foot flat on the ground. Back is flat, belly's flexed, and we of course snap those hips and punch the dumbbells right up overhead. Quick breather, here we go. Dumbbells in a front rack, let's squat to press. Team, last round. Last time we gotta be at both of these exercises. You've done a great job. Let's finish strong. Here we go, devil's press. Nicely done, squat. All right, get set. We're gonna finish strong with a squat to press. Here we go. Last 30 seconds, let's work it. All the way through, don't put the dumbbells down. Keep that squat and that press happening. Here we go. Team, nicely done. Enjoy that rebound. Lay down on the floor. Catch your breath. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time at Brave Brand at our YouTube. And of course, hit us on that. And of course, hit us on those comments. Let us know what you want to see next.